Good morning. Welcome back to Tarot Oracle and Runes. My name is Lana. This is Lighthouse. So guys, I got up this morning and I kept hearing Cosmic Ocean, Cosmic Ocean. So I pulled this out of the Healing Waters deck. Current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. Okay? And I kept feeling like that it's talking about healing on Earth. And I use the Blue Angel Oracle deck, which I don't use very often. So I sometimes, I know what I'm picking up from the cards, but there's also messages in the book for them, right? So, and I was feeling like that it was talking about a lot of healing on Earth. And the main message I got was that people are becoming. Oh, my lights just kicked on now. And look, guys, I didn't touch them. They just suddenly kicked on. Now they kicked off. They play when they want to. So, and I was picking up that this is something on an unconscious level. Oh, I didn't light my spirit candle. Something on an unconscious level that is, that people are wanting to see change in the world. And because you're wanting to see change in the world, on an unconscious level, some people are manifesting this into being. Okay? These healing energies, as people are evolving. And I've been talking about evolution on the spiritual level, on the 5D level now for over, see, I've had my channel about 3 years, so 2 years now, okay? And then when I started reading into these cards about this, this healing going on, okay, one of them mentions ancestors. So the ancestors are wanting you, it's not an ancestor message per se, but it is something, whoa, my candle just went out. I like having my spirit candle lit, guys. Oh, I know why. I call in the angels, the ancestors, my spirit guides, other people's spirit guides. If you want to get a message to someone, please come in. When guide my hands, guide the reading. When the reading is done, stay if you want, go if you must. Okay. They're always here, regardless if I call them or not. I always feel, and red just popped up. Okay, so I'm going by, first of all, what I see in the cards, but some of them, as I go along, I'm going to read you parts of what the book says about them to give you a better understanding. Okay, so this is, again, this feels like something that people on an unconscious level are wanting to see in the world, and more people are focusing on seeing torchbearer energy, the positive energies, okay, to help, because there's always a battle between the light and the dark, right? So this feels like, also there's also talk of masculine and feminine balancing itself, okay? So I'm going to give you all the reading here, and then parts of it as we go along. I'm going to tell you what I see, then I'm going to go back and read you parts of the book so it can try to make sense to you, okay? So the first card we've got here is we've got fertility. Birthing a new world into being, okay? And this is what I feel like the unconscious part is coming in, where people are wanting to see more of the 5D, wanting to spiritually progress, wanting to make sense of the messages that they're getting. And it feels like this is part of that ripple effect that I've been talking about, of higher vibrational energy that we're all picking up on. Some people are going to do something with it, even if you're in the concrete jungle. Some people are going to jump onto new pathways, going as spiritual leaders in the future. Others, not so much. There's always going to be people to help, because every day there's people in general, things ending, and then new births and new beginnings. Okay, you got me? Okay, so this feels like this is something that we're doing on a subconscious level. And then we've got Ascension into Light. Okay, and this is where we are running to the 5D. I'm going to read y'all a little. Okay, well, we'll do that after. Well, let's just do it so it makes sense. Okay, so it is talking about, okay, Ascension into Light, as above, so below. What you perceive to be false or not false, but vital aspects of human nature. They offer important lessons about light and love. You can't see things clearly because you're stuck within the illusion of good or bad, falsely believing things are one way or another. Yet have you considered that all exists through the grace of oneness? Observe life without judgment, so you'll see that the good and the bad are only perceptions. So this is taking about, as you're ascending, taking a step back, being more of an angel. My angels don't see good or bad from what I'm understanding, what they're telling me, and what I've learned as I've studied angels over the years. That, it's like they see choices and where you're going, but it's not good or bad. If something bad does happen, you can call them in to help protect you. So in light there is dark, and in dark there is light. One cannot exist without the other. One is not better than the other. To become whole, you must embrace and love the fullness of your nature. But this is talking about, again, as above, so below. And I feel like these are the energies that are merging together, that people are starting to mentally, emotionally, spiritually project into the future. Okay? And then we've got gateway. Actually, some point in the future, I want to do a meditation about this to put up on the channel. Going up here to access your higher mind. Going through these... my brain just went blank. The chakras, the higher chakras, to go through these... into these higher realms where you're being even more guided by your angels, ancestors, star beings, the upper higher vibrational energies of the universe. Okay, and that coming about. Okay, and then we've got the wings of light. Okay, and this was like being guided by angels. Okay, and I'm gonna here. Let me show y'all this again, and I'm gonna read this card to you. Okay, and this is the 27 card in the Blue Angel deck. Okay, and it says a positive result. When a positive result or joyful message arrives, brightens your day. When you receive it, you may want to pause to reflect on the people and things that matter to you. Thank the universe for these gifts of love. Is it not all important? Is it not all a blessing? The universe is inside of you, for you, the luminous essence from which all stems. Let us give thanks for this eternal blessing and great mystery. So I feel like as we're going forward into the future, that these upper, higher vibrational energies of people are merging into, because they want to see more on the 5D. Okay, does that make sense? And then we've got the Blue Earth Angel card. All right, and that's whom this deck is named after. Okay, this is the 10 card, which is the ending of a cycle, starting of a new. Higher vibration. You're expanding your awareness and evolving to a higher vibration. It's part of humanity's natural evolution. It's occurring alongside rapid technological change. Time's going faster and faster. Days and years flowing by faster. This is why you feel overly sensitive and emotional at times. Okay? That's what we're going towards, right? Because we're changing, we're evolving. Looking back in our history, we see great change usually occurs in times of conflict and upheaval, which is what, anytime you have any kind of a major change in the physical world, you're going to see it in the spiritual, you're going to see it in manifesting on other levels. Perhaps these conditions are necessary for major change to occur. The beautiful angel in this card is here to assure you all is well and unfolding as it should. You're safe, humanity's on the right track, even though it doesn't always seem so. Some outdated structures in our global factor may need to follow along with some outdated views and mindsets. This is a necessary part of our evolution. A new era will soon be born, one of higher awareness and great love. You're part of this new world. And that's what we're seeing in this beginning card here, is this new fertility. Okay? Mind you, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but at some point, everybody is, or most people, in my mind, is going to be going along this, because you're not meant to stay stagnant. You're meant to change and grow. Okay? And then we have Lapis Excellus, which is the 45 card. Okay? This one I'm not very familiar with at all, because to me, Lapis Lazuli is actually a stone. But this is 45. And I'm going to read y'all part of this too. I see this as where it's all starting to flow together. But let's see what the card says. Perspective. Okay, so a perspective. Positive transformation taking place through a union of complementary opposites. What have I been saying? Okay, of these these energies coming together. Okay, and things changing. It's like two sides of a coin, they're one. As you start to see and embrace both sides, you'll find that an obstacle you've struggled with for a very long time is not insurmountable. So this is talking about any kind of a block in yourself that you may be telling yourself, no, there's no way I would do this or I would do that. As you evolve and you change, more of that's going to become open to you. Okay? It's a mountain of opportunity with a golden river flowing through it. As perceptions change reality changes. Okay, so we're definitely headed towards that, guys, of going more into the 5D, which is spiritual progress. It's not actually about people suddenly leaving their bodies and leaving a thing on the ground, right? We're all evolving spiritually. So they're telling me the higher chakras are going to be opening up more to the upper energies, and people will be getting more messages than ever from the universe herself. Gaia herself is changing below, as above, so below, right? So we're all going to be evolving in this way of where something that doesn't make sense now, when it suddenly, I've been talking about puzzle pieces as well. Sometimes you get all these puzzle pieces and they take a while to click into place for the puzzle to make sense to you. Okay? So we can see the flowing tides of creative energy that's life. Beautiful ideas float through the universe in pathways of light, waiting for the perfect morning to be born. Guys, again, this golden flow river coming, going about, right? And it all coming into place for you. Okay? And then we have manifestation. Even though you may not know how it's going to come about, let go of the outcome so that whatever it is you're trying to manifest can come into creation. Okay? However the energies are working with you, talking to you, let the universe show you how this is going to manifest and create a better world for you. Rather you're a spiritual leader, rather you're just starting your path, rather you've been doing it again for a while, more things coming into place. And we're also talking about, to me, what I'm picking up here too is mass earth healing. Okay? And as the earth is healing and we heal and all become more energetically in tuned, we evolve even more. Okay? Which ends up being a new world into being, sacred earth. Alright? So when I pulled these cards, I was like, here lately they've been doing that to me, is they're saying, okay, pull this card, but this is the message. And then when I pull the cards and I see how they come out, I'm like, oh, okay, so I was getting impressions of it, but now it's even more clear to me. So, manifestation, okay, and this is card 15. I'm not going to try to read all of y'all this. I just find this just so much. So, this card signifies a deep desire for wealth, abundance, spiritual, material wealth. Doors previously closed now, as do fresh opportunities. You're building solid foundations for future creation and expansion of all areas of your life. Stay focused on your goals. Be mindful of those around you. Be mindful of the guidance that arises from within. Let your inner wisdom and light be your guide. You are what your deep driving desire is. So if you feel like you're on the road to being some type of major healer, okay, that's going to come for you because you're focusing on it and everything else is to the side, okay? Or you are studying a healing modality and you've mastered all of it and now you want to teach it. If that's your driving desire, that's what you're going to do. If that's what you put your mind to do, okay? As your desire is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. As your deed is, so is your destiny, okay? So this is being mindful and manifesting and creating what it is you want to create, okay? And then we have the beginning of the creation of, okay? Which to me, again, I'm not even going to read that one because that one is self-explanatory quite a bit there. That is creating. Is that the one that looks like they have hands at the bottom? Yes. There's hands down here. So this is being mindful of what you're creating and that being the driving force inside of you that is coming together for you. Okay? And it feels like so there's kind of like two messages here to me. There's the one of where everybody is manifesting this new sacred earth of the healers, the spiritual leaders, taking advice from your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, okay? And manifesting this new world where there's even more people there to help you or more people there for you to help, okay? And this major healing going on between the planet and us, it feels like, again, like this card here, it feels like we're evolving and we're also picking up these higher spiritual messages. We're becoming more ingrained in the earth, in her energies as she's healing as well. And this new, okay, so they're showing me the the Emerald City again, of these healing places, healing modalities, and spiritual leaders. And they're just showing me like the ripple effect, guys, where these different groups are going out and making a difference in the world. And also earth healers, the spiritual leaders, those that will transform energy, they're saying, to help heal different actual physical places on the planet herself. Some people will go out, so they're like showing me a different group now. I've never seen, but I've seen it, and I've talked about the earth healers, but this is actual people, because so they're showing me that group again that goes and sits out in the woods, and they're doing this thing with and they're meditating on bringing healing energy to parts of, this time they're sitting in a burnt forest. Okay, I'm seeing this in my mind's eye. People that actually will go out and heal parts of the earth where she's been hurt, abused, or something like that. Okay, so they're talking about this is all involved in the cosmic ocean of the future realities and the new beginnings of this. And this, guys, is still feeling like the ripple effect to me. Okay, so it's like a twofold message here. One of people are actually starting to consciously or unconsciously evolving towards that higher vibrational light, also being led towards the groups or the healers that they're meant to be, and to rather it's the earth healers. And they're showing me that movie of the girl that picked, they said, you get to pick with where you wanted to go, and they said it's like that, yeah, where as groups come about, you're going to feel pulled energetically to certain groups that you're going to be called to go to, where you're going to go out in the world and make the most difference than ever before. Okay. So let me look this sacred earth up in this and see what this says here. And then I'm going to pull some other cards. 16. You can find healing and inspiration by connecting with the earth. Nature's healing energy will bring you peace, balance your body, mind, and emotions. You can connect with nature's timeless wisdom anytime, anywhere, even if indoors. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by nature's beauty. Those trees, those people are sitting around just suddenly went from burnt to full bloom, in my mind's eye. Perhaps on a sandy beach in a lush green rainforest, or within the sacred heart of Uluru, whatever that is. I'll have to look that one up. Breathe nature's healing light. Imagine yourself as a waterfall. Feel yourself flow like water. Imagine you're a majestic old tree. Feel your branches sway in the breeze. Feel yourself nourished by the fertile earth beneath you. You're one of this sacred planet and forever loved by nature. Now I see the secret of making the best person. It is to grow in the open air and to eat and sleep with the earth. Walt Whitman. Okay, health and vitality. So that's where we are headed towards. Okay, if this reading resonated for you, guys, thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm going to pull some more cards here lately. They have been directing me towards, okay, I'm hearing the place oracle to pull some on that, and I'm also hearing the, a friend recently gave me this. This is so cute. The moon, it's got all the phases on there, okay? She's like, I have a gift for you. She was somebody I helped that was right here, one of my neighbors. And so I'm going to pull a couple of these, and okay, they're saying something too about pulling a couple of the let me pull a couple of these because that's the deck this cosmic ocean comes from. Let me pull y'all a couple of these too. Wow, it's right up there. What else might they be healing? And guys, this particular reading is not going to have an extension. It's going to be a bigger reading though, so it is an extension open to you guys. I'm gonna finish the extensions on the chakras, and some of the readings are just gonna be longer to give you an extension, and because I want to focus on doing specific readings for my members, not just extensions. I want to do some messages in particular for them, so I'm going to change things up again a little bit. Guys, I go by what my spirit guides and my angels tell me to do. Whatever they guide me towards, that's why sometimes you will see things change on the channel, because they're sometimes just wanting me to do different things, to reach out to different people that happen to come across the channel and are meant to get a specific message. Okay? So, but I am going to keep doing my spiritual leaders of the future, my angel messages, my spirit guide messages, and all those. I'm still going to do those. I'm not doing I was going to try to do a schedule for a while there, and that's just not working for me. So, because I get different messages all the time. So let's see what they want you to know here. Momentum's building. It's your time achievement. So if you are being called to do a certain kind of spiritual work, okay, this message is meant to find you. All right. You are starting to meld in with the higher vibe. You are starting to open up some of your chakras that connect with the earth and with the energies above, even possibly star beings, and some of you, your ancestors are saying or talking to you. Some of you you're now going into the unknown, underworld, depth, courage, facing your fears. To me, this is some of you are being called to do something you didn't expect to be called to do. And they're saying that whatever it is, whatever you're dreaming about is coming up in your actual dreams. Okay, so they're showing me somebody dreaming about a doorway opening. I'm seeing a black door opening up with light behind it. I'm seeing like a pathway with a wooden fence going down it. However you are dreaming about something, that someone is dreaming about, they're trying to give you signs of where this is going to lead you, take you, a place you didn't expect. That's going to feel very unknown to you until you decipher it. Okay? Ease, being open to the change, go with the flow of life. So some of you, this is going to open up some kind of major change for you. Okay? In the near future, 3 to 6 weeks. Okay, 3 to 6 weeks. I heard that very specifically. All right, and underneath, one card underneath. New beginnings. Something's about to happen. Okay, so that is definitely a specific message for someone. Let's get just a couple of these place deck cards and see if there's a message. Who there's a message there for. Some of you are going to be at the right place at the right time for an opportune moment of some kind of door to open, they're saying as well. Some of you, while outside meditating, or in a park, or someplace that's outdoors, you're going to get some messages. Some of you are actually working, or just okay, so they just showed me something. So does anybody want springtime come go and volunteer in a field, or do something locally, community-wise, somewhere out when it starts getting springtime again, someone that does some kind of volunteer work in an unexpected place, or maybe a place you go every spring, some kind of, you're going to overhear or hear or see something that is going to be a message for you. Enchantment, esoteric, magical intrigue, hidden wisdom, mystic haven. Some of you that may be something somebody's going to read. Maybe you're starting to look up different magic modalities, and you're going to read something that's you're going to go, oh, that's what that means. It's going to help explain a dream, explain some kind of a message to you, in some kind of way. Okay? So however that comes in for you, that's your hidden wisdom. They're wanting to point something out to you. Okay? Betting and odds. Okay, this one they're talking about betting on yourself is better than you going and playing a game of chance, because you have more of a chance of being successful by betting on yourself than betting on, you'll get more out of it, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Take that how that comes in, guys. Strength and endurance. You have the strength. You already have within you what it takes to be a winner. That's just a little out there in the open message for somebody. Okay? All right, now the truth. What kind of truth do we need to see? This is this is what, mid-February, so February, March, April. So really, yeah, in what, 8 weeks or less, when it starts warming up, I think some messages are also going to come through for some of you. There was a card upside down. This came out in the reading the other day, so I'm going to take this. Key people, core of the problem, pass. Again, this one is, again, talking about the universe putting specific people in your way, or on your path to something that you're supposed to learn from them, figure out from them, find some kind of hidden truth with them. Those that may be leaders in the future that are meant to guide you somewhere. Okay? Some of you may be ending something that is no longer resonating with you. You may be walking away or ending a cycle and starting up a brand new one. Something to do with healing. Okay? That is meant to guide you in the future. Something your soul is calling for you to do from a past lifetime. Journey, new beginning, rest. Again, the start of a new cycle for some of you. Okay? Commitment, oath, agreement, pledge, promise. So, okay. So they're saying for some of you in your past life, you made an oath to, I'm feeling like part of your soul family or part of your extended family or something like that you've been trying to complete during several lifetimes. So you may end up meeting some people on a new journey or through a new doorway or something that you learn that you will now be able to complete this mission that is going to be during this lifetime. Alright, so that's like a past life message for someone. Sixth sense, intuition, subconscious. I got a lot of these cards the other day. Guys, y'all saw me shuffle these. Okay? But they're saying it's still relevant. Okay? Still relevant. So, again, people's subconscious and outer energetic layers are starting to evolve, change. God, they're showing me that again. Psychic mediums as well. Something coming in for that too. Becoming very, actually saying that's going to actually kind of explode on, in the actual physical world. Okay, take that how that resonates, guys. Okay. Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. Okay. Alright, guys. So this is the Cosmic Ocean. future realities, new beginnings, going into the future with the people evolving more and finding more brethren that are like you. Finding more brethren that are like you. Higher vibrational energies. So there's showing me a magnet. There's showing me like a magnet and little pieces going to it. So some of you, as your higher vibes open up or different chakras open up, the ones that are above us and below us, you're going to become more like a magnet to attract more people that have your similar energy. That will be key people in the future. Okay? Guys, take that how that resonates for you. Thank you guys again for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate all of you. I've got more messages to do today. I do appreciate all of y'all. And I hope this resonated for you. Guys, be a light in the darkness. Until next time. Lighthouse.